Love like Noah's Ark. Ali, get on board, you will find salvation in it. This saying is not a simple comparison, it is a deep ocean of meaning. Noah's Ark was not just a boat, it was the only safe place in a world drowning in storms. It was the line between destruction and survival. It was the mercy of Allah given in physical form. In the same way, the love of Ali is the ark of salvation in the ocean of confusion, sins and trials. Whoever boards it finds safety, whoever rejects it risks being lost in the waves of misguidance. The story of Prophet Noah is one of the oldest and most powerful stories known to humanity. When the people rejected the message of Allah, when they mocked the Prophet, when they drowned in their arrogance, a great flood was sent and only those who believed and entered the ark were saved. That ark was the rope between the heavens and the earth. It was the mercy of Allah floating on water. Now imagine this saying, love like Noah's Ark. Ali is that ark of this ummah. The love of Ali is the sign of faith, it is the path of safety, it is the key to salvation. Why is the love of Ali compared to Noah's Ark? Because just as the ark was the only means of survival in the flood, the love of Ali is the only guarantee of safety from spiritual destruction. Ali is not an ordinary man, he is the gate of knowledge, he is the lion of Allah, he is the brother of the messenger of Allah, he is the one whose sword defended Islam, he is the one whose prayers shook the heavens, he is the one whose justice built society, he is the one whose humility fed the poor in the night. Ali is not only a name, he is a path. Whoever boards this ark of love and loyalty to him finds guidance, whoever turns away is left to the flood of ignorance. Love like Noah's Ark means that Ali is not optional, he is essential. Just as no one in Noah's time could say I will survive on a mountain, I will survive by swimming, no one can say I will survive without loving Ali. All other claims sink in the waves, but the ark floats strong. Ali is the ship built by the hands of Allah, his obedience is safety, his love is salvation, his path is the straight bridge that leads to the Prophet and from the Prophet to Allah. The world today is also full of floods, the flood of desires, the flood of arrogance, the flood of greed, the flood of injustice, the flood of ignorance, the flood of hatred. These floods drown people silently, they take away faith, they destroy families, they blind the eyes of the heart. In this stormy sea you need an ark, and that ark is the love of Ali. When you hold on to him you will not drown, when you take shelter in his wisdom you will not be lost, when you guide your heart with his teachings you will not be blind. This is why the Prophet himself said, the example of my household is like the ark of Noah, whoever boards it is saved, whoever turns away from it is drowned. Ali's love is not a slogan, it is a responsibility. It is not only to say I love Ali but to live in his path. Ali loved truth, so love him by being truthful. Ali loved justice, so love him by being just. Ali loved the poor, so love him by helping the poor. Ali loved the orphan, so love him by protecting the orphan. Ali loved prayer, so love him by bowing your head in prayer. Ali loved the Quran, so love him by reciting and following the Quran. Ali loved Allah, so love him by surrendering to Allah. To love Ali is to live Ali, to breathe Ali, to reflect Ali in your actions and character. That is how you board the ark. Salvation is not given to those who only claim with their lips, salvation is for those who take steps and walk the path. The Ark of Noah required people to actually enter it, not just to praise it from outside. The Ark of Ali requires people to enter with their heart's actions and faith, not just to speak his name without following his way. True love is not in empty words, it is in loyalty, obedience and sacrifice. Whoever truly loves Ali becomes like him in patience, like him in courage, like him in generosity, like him in humility, like him in worship, like him in justice. This transformation is the boarding of the ark. When the storm of life throws waves of sorrow at you, when despair tries to drown you, when doubts attack your faith, when loneliness surrounds you, the love of Ali becomes a rope to hold. His words are light, his prayers are comfort, his example is guidance, his whole life is a lighthouse in the dark sea. For the oppressed he is a protector, for the seeker he is a guide, for the sinner he is hope, for the believer he is strength. This is the meaning of salvation. You are never lost when you have boarded this ark. The Ark of Ali is not bound to time. It was salvation in his lifetime, it is salvation after his martyrdom, it will be salvation until the end of time. His love is eternal because it is not personal, it is divine. It is love that connects you to the messenger of Allah, it is love that ties you to the Quran, it is love that lifts you towards Allah himself. That is why rejecting this love is rejecting safety. It is like refusing to enter the ark in Noah's time and then blaming the flood. We must ask ourselves daily, are we inside the ark or outside? Are we passengers of this ship or are we drowning in the storm? Do our actions reflect love of Ali or just our words? Do we defend truth as he did? Do we stand for justice as he did? Do we serve humanity as he did? Do we worship Allah with sincerity as he did? If not, then we are standing outside the ark. Even if we claim love with our tongues, real salvation requires real boarding. Ali's love is also a healing power. Many hearts are broken by the cruelty of the world, many souls are restless searching for peace, many minds are confused not knowing where to go. The love of Ali is medicine, it brings calmness, it removes fear, it gives courage, it fills the heart with light, because when you love Ali you are loving all the values that connect you to Allah, you are loving the purest servant of Allah, you are loving the truth. Imagine being in the time of Noah and hearing him call, enter the ark, enter the ark. The people laughed, they mocked, they turned away, but when the flood came their laughter turned to cries, but it was too late. In the same way the prophet has already declared, Ali is like the ark, whoever boards is saved, whoever turns away is drowned. The call has been made, the ark is ready, the choice is ours. Will we board with our love or will we turn away? Ali's love is a test as well. It separates the true believers from the hypocrites. It distinguishes those who want truth from those who want power. It reveals who is loyal to the Prophet and who is not, because the Prophet and Ali cannot be separated. The Prophet said, Ali is from me and I am from Ali. If you love the Prophet you must love Ali. If you obey the Prophet you must obey Ali. If you seek salvation you must board the ark of Ali. Boarding the ark does not mean leaving the world, it means living in the world with the light of Ali in your heart. It means to love your family with mercy, to treat your neighbor with kindness, to forgive others, to be patient in trials, to give charity, to speak truth, to resist evil, to fight oppression. It means to become a reflection of his teachings in your daily life. The ark is not a physical boat, it is a spiritual path. Whoever walks on it is safe. Generations will come and go, kingdoms will rise and fall, but the ark of Ali will remain. The storms of time will rage, but the ark will not sink. It is built on the command of Allah, it sails with the mercy of Allah, it carries those who love truth and justice, it protects those who seek Allah sincerely. That is why the saying declares love. Like Noah's ark, Ali, get on board, you will find salvation in it. It is not poetry, it is reality, it is not history, it is destiny. Every believer must hold tightly to this ark, because on the day of judgment the waves will be higher, the storms will be stronger, the cries will be louder, and only those who boarded will be safe. That day there will be no chance to run to the ark, it will be too late. The time to board is now. Through love, through loyalty, through action, through faith, through service, through patience, through prayer. This is the call of salvation that Ali represents for humanity. So understand this wisdom. Love like Noah's ark. Ali, get on board, you will find salvation in it. Is not just a sentence, it is the map of eternity. Whoever loves Ali truly has loved Allah. Whoever boards the ark has entered the mercy of Allah. Whoever finds salvation in this love will never be drowned in despair, darkness, or destruction. It is the promise of safety, the shield of faith, the lighthouse of guidance, the rope of Allah stretching across the storms of life. O Allah, grant us true love of Ali, grant us the ability to board his ark, grant us salvation in his path, grant us safety in his loyalty. Make our actions prove our love, make our hearts pure in this love, and let us meet you in safety by holding tightly to this ark. Ameen.